guys don't talk about guys they've connected with like that.
Oh, I know, yeah. But
They'll
you're
have
right.
to put dude there. They'll have to say, I met with some
Or
guy.
boy,
Like, no.
So who did you connect with, Alex, yesterday?
Okay, give us the Christian name. Just the initial.
She's there.
Is it R?
I just want to connect with them. Naye I haven't connected.
Chovola kati
newe kinagwerera nja kudano mbagamba.
Kati music omutute personal. Okubago yoyagala. It's the mid-morning to Corner right here on 100.2 Galaxy FM. It's the 26th day of December. It's Boxing Day. Just in case you're forgetting, today is Boxing Day. Yesterday was Christmas.
Yesterday, Bunny Ross was saying Boxing Day is for boxing.
Yeah,
I know.
Really,
you guys.
Boxing Day.
How do you understand Boxing Day?
It's a day where we unwrap the gifts that were to
I know.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
People look at it as the day of boxing.
not just because boxing.
And era wowulira boxing oba omanyi boxing.
Ne mwafunye ku birabo.
Singa siri mukwano boxing akati. It's the mid-morning to Corner. My beautiful name is Flora Show. I'm here with DJ LX and the beautiful Pamela to tell us what is happening in the country with Agaguida. Pam, chechigenda maso mugwanga. Tuchali mu festivities. Next presidential candidates are not in festivities, as you might assume. Yeah, Bobby Wine has already kicked off the road. President Museveni, of course, is on a break. Bobby Wine is campaigning today.
Next week. Yeah, Bobby Wine is actually on his way in a ferry to Buvuma Island. And that's where he's taking his campaign today. Remember, the day before, on Christmas Eve, he was in Kalangala district. Christmas, Yabade Rubaga. Now, today, he's on his way to Buvuma
So he
Island
only rested yesterday.
Yeah, he only rested yesterday, so he's resuming his campaigns. Mugisha Muntu also spent his Christmas on the road, on his way to Mbale City. Yeah, that's where his campaign is going to be today. Nathan Nandala Mafabi is also in Nabila Tuk and Nakapiripirit districts. Those are the ones. And then Mabirizi Elton John is going to be in Kampala Central. I don't know where exactly.
That is in Kampala Central.
Yeah, Kampala Central. That's where he's taking his campaign. So that's where we'll be seeing him wherever he's going to be. He's from the Conservative Party, so he usually moves with Ken Nuchamuzi, the man. So if you see him around, then he'll be with Ken Nuchamuzi. Yeah, so speaking of candidates and campaigns, the Electoral Commission through this festive season has also been busy. Yesterday, actually, the night prior to Christmas Day, they received the first consignment of ballot papers. About over 21 million. 21.6 million ballots were received by the Electoral Commission boss, Justice Simon Byabakama, at Entebbe International Airport. These are ballot papers for presidency. Is our president. Ugenda kulonda ballot paper you tick the presidential candidate of your choice. The biometric machines are for verification into your voter. So those are machines popular they were printing for all the 8 presidential candidates. Each appear on these ballot papers. So the EC boss Byabakama received them, and these are being printed by a company in Dubai called Al Ghurair.
Why are we printing them from
Dubai? And publishing company. Actually, most of our papers are being printed out of Uganda. For presidents, directly elected, and MPs, mostly directly elected, and women MPs are being printed from Dubai. Then there are other papers, local government positions being printed from South Africa, from Kenya, from Geneva. There are different parts of the world where they're printing these papers from. So the first consignment came before Christmas. Yesterday evening, about 6:30, we also saw the Electoral Commission again receiving another consignment. This is for directly elected MPs. Also, several of them in millions, they come. They usually make an overestimated number, so that if they are spoiled ballots, they can easily replace them. And then today, they're also receiving another consignment for still MPs. This would be women members of parliament. Justice Simon Byabakama says that these papers, they are doing it in transparency. As in, they have invited different political parties to either send their agents or representatives to come and receive them. Stakeholders in the whole voting process are available, including the media, and is actually thanking the media for taking time off the busy schedule of the festive season to go and ensure that people see that the consignments are wrapped up well, they have not been tampered with in any way, and they have been received officially at Entebbe International Airport. So we are waiting. The only thing is, if between now and then our candidate withdraws from the race, what happens? Because now we've received directly elected MPs' ballot papers. Now we are seeing President Museveni moving around. Most of the defections are from NUP to NRM, and MPs are defecting. So an MP defects and officially writes to the EC and says, I have withdrawn from the rest. Because you write to your returning officer.
Already about printing.
Are they going to reprint the ballots?
I don't think so.
Oh,
there are going to be a lot of invalid votes.
Invalid, I think so.
Kubanga nze nja kulaba Pamela ng'aliko ka umbrella. Ngate Pamela yasala ddana dda mu kibiina kya LX kya NRM.
Nava ku race. Najibako. Kati now.
Kibiina kya LX. You don't want to be NRM. Anyway. There are going to be a lot of invalid votes, but there's nothing we can do unless if they're going to reprint.
It's expensive, it's costly.
After they have to transport them from Dubai to here. Gamba, after they don't want to print them from Kenya because that would be different.
They already have agreements with these companies.
I know.
So this company, the agreement is print via president. So if one candidate withdraws from the presidential race, it will be overly costly for EC right now to go and print again the same number. Imagine 21 million being printed again.
They don't have money.
Anyway, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
Now, a minister for security, that is Major General, retired, Muhwezi, yesterday was at his church where he celebrated Christmas in Kasoroza. That's Kasora Church, and he was speaking about alcohol consumption. He said that he wants to pass a bylaw on regulation of alcohol consumption. Kwanga, it's too much, according to him. Waking up in the morning, on his way, people at the trading center already they are drinking. So he's saying there should be a way we regulate alcohol consumption, maybe with a law.
The table is shaking already.
Already we have a law on alcohol.
Yes, we already have one.
And then, of course, there are some amendments that they wanted to make to them. Yeah, and if we saw, there were a lot of stakeholder engagements where you'd see big companies, alcohol manufacturing companies saying no on some of the amendments that they wanted to make to that law. But Jim Muhwezi is talking about bylaws, these ones that local councils do introduce. Like in your local council, you say for us here in Kampala, we want to pass a bylaw through the councillors, KCCA, and see that, alcohol, maybe bars are closed at probably 2, maybe people start drinking at 6. Those are the bylaws that he's talking about. That why can't we see people pass such bylaws? And to ensure that within your vicinity, your area, your constituency, alcohol consumption is regulated.
Kati, within my constituency, kati nze wemba namu amabala gangana. Remember, I want to make money.
Exactly.
Hey, it's gonna be very hard, by the way.
It's hard because even taxing alcohol is one of the most, like, it brings in a lot of money, yes, to the country. And also, people benefit from a night economy. But also, on the other hand, Butabika reports reveal that over 40% of the people admitted there from substance abuse, alcohol being one of the substances being abused. So we don't know. Uganda, Africa, Uganda is ranked the first in alcohol consumption, the third in the world.
You can imagine.
Alcohol consumption. So we are generally
we are famous
there.
for
Right now,
wrong reasons.
There are people who are leaving the bar.
Yes.
As we speak, there are people who are going to the bar. So
because that's Balabanti, it's what?
Yeah.
It's a special day.
It's a way of
celebrating.
and having fun.
They should drink.
They should drink.
If they
and
want.
there are many people who are benefiting off of it. But
Yeah.
then I think drinking should be at least responsible. Because one of the reasons domestic violence, drinking.
Yeah.
Those are some of the
You can't wake up and go to the bar and drink and then come home. When you drink, you remember all your problems and then you start.
Do you remember where you forget?
You remember. Oyogere chikuli kumutima Pamela. Hey. You should drink one of these days.
As if you forget.
I know. No.
Hello, guys.
The mid-morning to Corner with Flora Shaw, 100.2 Galaxy FM. Zina.